Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War with me, your host, Luckymarine. And it's the Battle of Chickamauga, I believe. 4,000 trained soldiers? Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Let's have a look. Now, I'll go back in a bit. We have two main corps. We have got four, however, I don't know. Right, not here, 24 of 25. 24 of 25. We'll go back to camp. So we're missing one unit. How can we missing one unit? Our army organisation is up at 10. And there's no more spaces to put anybody. There can't be 25 of 25. Because it maxes out at 24, does it not? Also, our 5th Corps, or the ability to create a 5th Corps, still hasn't turned up. Maybe I have to create a division command. No. So we have a division command here. Maybe we need before you can get the next corps. I don't know. Evidently not. I think we're stuck to 4 corps at the moment. It's all lies. It's all lies. Anyway, yeah, Chickamauga, if you note, it has victory, draw, and defeat. But I can't find draw anywhere. And I'll show you what I mean when we get into it. I don't know if they've dumbed it down. I don't know if they've made it easier. I don't think. Don't think there's an ability to draw. So we're getting quite a lot of Union, and more Union troops will join this fight as it goes on. It is a big battlefield. But we don't need to hold all the points, so we'll probably pick and choose what we take. Okay. Okay. Lafayette Road. Well, I never. So, yeah, I remember this from the Union playthrough. I also remember from the playthrough that's silent. Does a quick visual check just to make sure that my voice is recording. Yeah, and this bridge, or the edge of the map. The edge of the map is too close to this bridge for you to do anything with the amount of troops that come over this bridge when you're playing as a Union. I think this is a defensive position. They usually have a cannon as well, and these are like dismounted cav units. And I went from here and I pushed them into this clump of trees, but still, you can't hold back the wave because you can't fire on them early enough. They like to suddenly appear at this side of the bridge and swamp you. So that's not so good. Anyway, and they come a little bit later on in the map's evolution. So what are we left with? What do we have down here? We have Zook. Recently got told how to say Zook, it wasn't Zook. Why can't I not spin you around now? Go on, do it like this. Go on, Zook. We're saying good things about you. I even know how to so you say name now. Right, okay. Spin you around that. And put you just so. I think I want more. Do I? We'll probably need longer range cannon. I don't know. Because this map, as you already know, this map is massive. And we're just in one sliver of it at the moment. I think this opens up let's take off. Hey, good. And cook. And replace them with 24 pounders. If we've got them. Should have. There we go. Next set of 24 pounders. There we go. We've not had them on the map. Nope, not you. These. Hayes, yeah. 15 guns. There we go. Done. I was probably clicking too close to Semmers. So 3 units of infantry, 3 units of artillery. We're not going to hit these front ways on. I very much doubt. Not only do you get units that come across the bridge here, but you get units that enter the map here. I'll probably use these to sweep through the woods, take these guys off their positions and kind of sweep them this way, because the map extends out this way. And in that time we're going to be having our cannons kind of situated on this shoreline. I'll move them up onto this shoreline, put skirmishers in front of them so that they don't take small arms fire. It's the skirmishers that take the brunt of it, so they're covered and they can get shots away into the undergrowth here. But that'll do. Let's start on that. You 3 up, and we will release skirmishers from all of you. We'll send 1 skirmisher unit all the way ahead, just to make sure that there's no skirmishers in here. I will send the other 2 away, that way. And you can be heading off. Actually, all of you can be heading off that way. These might get spotted if they push skirmishers to the other side of the bridge, which is what happened the last time we played this map. You use this position, I think, twice in the game, maybe even 3 times. I mean, the circumstances of you getting to this position change every single time, but it doesn't look like they've pushed anyone up. Just weird, these haven't been spotted. I wonder if I can bring the cannons all the way to the other side of this hill. I think this is a viewpoint. It was a viewpoint. Oh. What have we got here? That's a small cannon unit. Let's have you in that tiny bit of cover there. And let's have you around the back. We'll move these guys up. We will want to get over this bridge at some point. The closer we are to the bridge, the better. And we'll stop all these from firing. Push you a little further. Okay. Just there, though. And how close can we get? The closer we can get with that cannon, the less time it's going to take for us to get into position. when the shit hits the fan. And because it's a multi-phase battle, you don't need to take, generally with the multi-phase battles, you don't need to take all the points. Just one point will activate the next phase. So don't bust your balls trying to take everything. Can we get all the way around the back? Give it a go. Nope. We can get to about here. Okay. Nice to know. And these are our units. Just entering the map here. I want you to turn off your fire and run straight into this cover. If you don't turn off the fire, then they just they sit around here. They'll have skirmishers in here. Chances are they'll have skirmishers in here. And I don't want them to form up on this bridge with what cover? Cover of 1%. Nope. That's fine. Get into cover, get into cover, get into cover. And then open up on Minty. I want you all the way around the back. I want you running. Turn off your firing. Now, a skirmisher type unit, if you get really, really close to them, they don't like it. They don't like being touched. So they'll even move out of cover. So just turn firing off, run really close to them, and you can push them out the other side of whatever cover they're in. Or if you make sure that you come in from a certain angle, that you are going to push them out, so you're the ones in cover. Can help a lot. How get on down here? I knew that. It doesn't look like Lily turned around in time to get shots away. I can't see any pock marks in the ground. We're all still in cover. We are in shell fire though. In shell fire range, we'll get Stokes all the way around the back and put pressure on Harris. You this way, run it, and turn that off. Harris has decided doesn't want anything to do with Stokes. Here's a flank. However, keep going. Right, turn and fire. That might be a route, perhaps. You got the range to get to them? Nope. Right, push yourselves up. I want you firing onto 123rd Illinois, I believe. Excellent work, keep going. Split skirmishers off from you. I want you into the back of the 120 foot. How many losses have you taken already? 55. Alright, not too bad. For a flank that they had. Flank volley from the 123rd and shell shot there. That's not bad at all. When you're firing into the back of those, that should dislodge them fairly quickly. Let's not fire just yet. Keep going. Want them out in the open of the that cornfield before they open up. Now, this is where they're going to be most vulnerable. Excellent. We'll split skirmishers off to keep them occupied, and we'll push Buckley up. One good volley. Balls. One good volley and they'll be gone. You switch focus to the 123rd. Let's not allow the 123rd out of this encirclement. I thought they were routing further than that. Ooh. Interesting. No, that's not. Where have our own horses come from? Oh, here they are. My bad. Actually, you melee them whilst you're still fresh. When you're firing at them, you, and you, and you, and you. When you continue to walk through these woods, be wary of the skirmishers that ran into there. You two, down that way. Cannon, you can follow. Come on, keep routing. Okay, excellent. You get yourself away through the lines, allow Stokes to fire. And you two. You can start moving down here. We'll put skirmishers on the point, just so no, cannon will do. And you two continue this way. Reloaded yet? Nope. Go on, another volley. It's in melee. It can't be blocked if you're in melee. You're gonna have to continue going. Oh, what's that noise? You keep going and you catch up if you can. We'll drag these guys down this road. And you get another volley on. You can, good. And keep going. Well, I didn't want this unit to flee off into the wilderness, into solid cover, and get his shit together. So tying him down with Brooke, I think, was the best plan. Start view lot continue. We'll clear out these woods if we can, of skirmishers. If there are any. Can you get volume? You can, good. And continue. Nope. Slowly but surely. Secure all river passages. Well, we're trying. Well, no, we weren't trying. We took one, and then we knew they'd go to this day. Not this day, but this phase. Excellent. Summers, what weapon do you have? The Harper's Ferry. Okay, let's push you into this gap here. There'll be half decent cover. You can take his place. And you can move up as well, in preparation for us hitting them from behind. Nope. Silly horse. Oh, Mince is down here. Okay, get yourself around the back, or the side at least. Oh, there we go. Let's try and interrupt these as they're coming to help. Didn't quite get them. Weren't quick enough. Hello? We'll split skirmishers off Hayes and we'll push them out the back. After review. There we go. Yeah, that's fairly even. Don't like even numbers. Many of them. So that worked to a point. I don't know whether they saw. No, they can't have seen these. Sawn them? They can't have seen these. They're still hidden from view. But we'll sort our lives out a little bit. Our cannons right behind the line, and we'll try blast them out with shell. In fact, let's get you both around the side. We'll flank through these woods. We've been spotted, but because their artillery, their cannons, is aiming up here, we can move around perfectly happily. This is... I like this. Get yourself away. It's not advantageous enough for us. It's too even. I don't like the even numbers. So if you're around this edge, and let's just push you into their faces. Okay, turn off firing, move forward into full cover. Want you firing into the 92nd, I want you firing into the 92nd as well. And you, this is a flank, take advantage of it. That is now decent cover. Are you firing into them? You into Minty. Right, you continue that press, and you continue as well. Holy moly. What? Didn't expect this. 6 skirmishers, I need you to come back and protect the cannon. Right, we just need to turn these away. And you need to continue moving. You continue. You continue. Well, you're around the back, and it looks like they're moving out of these woods. If I can get around them and push them into this space, I'd rather do that than roll them off into this heavily wooded area. I need you to wrap those cover. Until our dudes arrive. Yeah, they did great work there. You go back to the edge of that, and we'll push these cannons further up. You turn your firing off because you're stopping in stupid positions. Let's run you across that gap. Who surrendered? Ray. Away you go, Ray. So, ransom, and Zuck, even. Some skirmishers over this way, Zuck skirmishers this way as well. Now I want to use the skirmishers ahead of these cannons. What is this? And I utterly forgot this up here. Hopefully they've all gone. Wow, I've just got pins and needles in my feet. I think that's because I'm sharing a seat with my cat, and so I'm on the very edge. Wow. Dumb foot. Oh well. We'll try find them with Brooke. And you two head down here. And you as well. Whew. So. Zook, randoms, and Sems. What are you on that line there? Hayes. I'm being careful with Mausers because they're quite precious. What? Didn't realise the cannon had moved into here. Balls. Okay, let's move our own cannon up. We can do that too. Probably about time to go for this. Yeah, they've got a bit of the condition back. Let's go do it. Nope, made you that. I need you to hold, need you to hold, need you to hold. You're the screen for our cannons. Okay, time to go. Run. Last reinforcements of the day have arrived. Superb. Let's have a look at them. Skirmishers off, skirmishers off. We'll send you to these woods and observe exactly the strength there. We'll send you into this little copse of trees. Observe the strength just here. And that'll do for the time being. If we can get right into the side of these, that'd be help. You need to run. Ah, that was poor. We should have hit them first from the rear. Big Stuck is in some sort of cover. You move further up. You get rid of these skirmishers. No, 90 second. 92nd are well within shell range for you. And let's start closing this door. You keep going. You keep going. You push up. Right, let's focus down the 17th then. You get yourself across a bridge. You get you into woods. What have we found here? Oh dear. Don't know if they're in melee. Yeah, they're in melee. No, I'm not. Well, not. They wouldn't be firing if they're in melee. You continue down that way. You into the flank, you into the lily. There's a lot of people to surrender there. Okay, let's get you going. If we route you off the field, which direction are you going? Okay, yeah, that's acceptable. Oh, we had Ransom down here the whole time. No, Ransom was the one that routed away, wasn't he? Fair enough. I wondered why they weren't volley firing, but it's because these guys have dropped below the magical 50% morale. Let's push you up there. Get you a little further forward. Like to observe what is here, if anything. You two switch fire. You continue on the 92nd. No, you this way. That's ball, not shell. That's unfortunate. Hurry up. What is this? Okay, keep moving. And you keep moving as well. $402. Right, pull back. Chances are there's going to be similar numbers here. Yep. Okay. So I'll have you two over here. Should be more than enough to deal with the 402 that are on this position. Yeah, all of you lot. This way. Again, more than enough to deal with the 428 that are there. Can't believe we let the 98th out. Oh well, let's go chase him. I'll select you differently so that you're not all travelling at the same speed. In fact, let's get you down this road. You'll travel a lot quicker that way. Same with Sammers. Same with Ransom. I'm not in a great hurry to go chasing into the wilderness after these guys. What are you shouting down here? I don't know why. If we were to route you now, or 1,196 of you. Oh, they're using Harper's Ferry. Oh, cool. So you can see how many have killed, how many deaths have, once you've captured them. A dude was killed in action. That's probably why they surrendered. Using Harper's Ferry. Right, if we route you now, where are you going? Down south. Yeah, that's acceptable. Right, fire at the 90-second as they're spun around when you get reloaded. As on mine. You continue on. You again continue on. Let's not clump too much here. And keep going. You two behind. Go. Let's get you on the road. Also, kind of like that. And skirmishers to protect you. Selected the wrong unit there. So, Hayes, Semmers. Hayes and Semmers actually. Down this edge. Down this edge with enough space in front of them to put the skirmishers. No, like this. And hill. Just so. Zook. Just ahead. Ransom. On that very edge. Semmers. On this very edge. Go. And who is this? Damn you, Brooke. Alright, let's get you moving. We'll bring you down this road. You get shots on as well, hopefully. And keep moving. Can we split skirmishers from any of these off? We can. It'll give us more vision. So, it does make sense. Buckley and Tribune, you continue forwards. Buckley, let's get you guarding this road. Also, I think we're almost set here. Let's line up a little better. Can get rounds on, then do. You pull back as soon as you're fired. I'll try and drag them out of this cover. Looks like they're trying to get in behind. So we'll go cut them off. maybe. Zuck, you stay there. That was poor. But we have to cut them off somehow. We can't get them into the, we can't allow them into the back of our units. I think they're all dead. Yep, this is remnants of that unit. How are we getting on here? Okay. Get you through that gap. Bring you down here. And you. Can I cover you in? 76. I've seen worse. So have you two charge into here. So have you lot charge into that. Running. Go. And go. Who is this? Cooper? Lucky you try and deal with Cooper if you can. Come on, Hayes. Far too slow. What are you... No. Prick. It's those kind of situations. Those sorts of situations when you've got shots into the rear of a flanking unit or a retreating unit where it's kills for nothing. It's free kills. And yet they just stood there like lemons with a thumbs up their asses. So, anyway. You should be able to see this unit. You lot should be able to see this unit. Have they abandoned their position? I can't imagine that they would have. Yeah, they did. Oh well. Yeah, they abandoned their position. I think in an attempt to shore up this. Brilliant. There you go. Let's take them out. And you continue. I can hear melee somewhere. Nope, just fire on them. Okay, them. Melee them. We'll bring more skirmishers down to aid you. And we'll wait for whoever it was to come back out of these woods. You're almost off the map. Let's bring you into relevance. You continue. You move up. You through the middle. Nope, continue. And you two. And you. How are we looking? Not bad. You lot through these woods. Actually, you there. You there. You two. I will push you into this cover. There's a cannon unit up here somewhere that I need to put down as quickly as we can. I see you. We might be able to split the needle there. Thread the needle? Split the needle? Ah, they both work. Ah, I see. Oh. Right, move a little further forward and get rid of these 51 skirmishers, the 5,000 rifles. I haven't managed to sort out. I'll get them. Proceeding to the next day. Okay. Well, that's been an hour, pretty much. It wasn't a bad fight. We came across absolutely no resistance coming over, coming down here over the two capture points, the Dalton's Ford and Thetford's Fall. This turned into a little bit of a mess, but it was alright. I've seen worse. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. If it's the next day, then we'll go back to camp and chuck people into relevant units. Get the manpower back up. I don't think we've lost much. Actually, we'll go have a look now. And we'll do the next day in the next episode. When I split the big battles into day by days, they all go up at the same time. So I won't split them up into days. Third call, wasn't it? Let's call you back up strength. Might run out of rifles actually. Oh. Is it worth keeping? Yeah, go on then. Twist my arm.
Yes, sir.
16, we lost one 24 pounder. Yep, we lost one 24 pounder in that engagement. Still, I thought they did alright. Broke up a few units, especially when they were in the heavy cover. Brooke got a bit of a beating whilst he was meleeing, but he's back up to full strength now. And that, I think, is it. Not bad. Okay, anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Next time will be second day of Chickamauga. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, until next time, do take care.